Hello, this is Nicole Whitlock, and welcome to another edition of Money Mondays with Team NEOS. And we have so much to share with you tonight. So much going on, so many different things happening in our e-commerce businesses. Tonight we have with us Miss Kelly Ward. We may have other people who join us later on in this awesome hangout. But let me just tell you who we are and what we do. And I am one of the Team NEOS members. And NEOS, we are saying NEOS. NEOS stands for No Excuses, Only Solutions. And we are a group of e-commerce entrepreneurs. We sell on eBay, Amazon, Bonanza, Shopify, WooCommerce. We sell on all kinds of platforms. And we sell whatever we want to sell. We sell everything from camping gear to tires to groceries. You name it, we sell it. And some of us are resellers. We resell used items that we may acquire from garage sales or thrift stores. But we are e-commerce. We are. And we sell many different ways. We do Amazon, FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon. We'll talk about what that is. We do merchant fulfilled, and we also do drop shipping. So we participate in drop shipping. And there is a large group of us. We're called Team NEOS. NEOS stands for No Excuses, because we are only about solutions. So our entire group has a motto of no excuses when it comes to doing this e-commerce business. And we want to help other people have no excuses on why they cannot or why they can make the money that they'd like to make. Whatever that happens to be for, whether it's money to replace your job because you really hate your job or you don't have a job, whether it's money to raise money for therapies. For me, that's what it is. Raise money for school, vacations, buying a refrigerator, whatever you need money for. We want to show you how to do it here in Team NEOS. And we all use a platform for our training and also for the tools and tips and strategies. We use Infinii. Infinii is the name of the company that offers the awesome training and the training software, and they also give us some awesome tools to be able to use to become more effective and efficient in our e-commerce journey. So Kelly is with me right now, and I'm going to let Kelly, because she is outside tackling bugs because in Texas, we're both in Texas, but she's just further south. Because in Texas, it is a little warmer than it probably is in other parts of the country. So Kelly, I'm going to mute myself. You take it away. Tell them about your journey and tell them about your e-commerce business and how things are going.
Can you hear me? I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah, we're out here. Outside. I just finished doing, my martial arts class. No excuses. I didn't even drive home, nothing. I'm finished class, went to my car, grabbed my phone, I'm on here. That's how, some dedication that's how dedicated we are. The leaders are to making sure that everyone is successful. One of the leaders here at Team NEOS. I started selling online in April of 2014. I work full-time as a nurse. I do home health nurse, so if my patient goes in the hospital, I don't work. And not having a paycheck doesn't pay the bills. So I had to find something online that I could do that was flexible around my job, around my 4 kids, around my church activities and everything else. What could I do? I tried 1 or 2 things, and I just, I was doing surveys and might get $5 here or there, but nothing that was very sustainable to getting, a good income to fall back on if I was out of work. So then I found online e-selling, selling on eBay, I put it up. People come looking for me, for me. They come looking for my stuff. I don't have to go door to door selling this stuff. They come, if they want to buy, let's see, if I sold a kayak. Okay, I didn't have that kayak sit in my garage. I didn't have that kayak. Someone bought it. I went and ordered it and shipped it to them. I didn't have to touch it. I didn't have to do anything except for, put that order in. And it wasn't a little tiny kayak. This was like 8-foot kayak, so and I love it, and then there's the stuff like Amazon, selling on Amazon. That's even better. I mean, makes money in your sleep. wake up in the morning and you already have 6 sales and it's not even, you haven't gotten out of bed. Where can else, you can do that? Not very many places, because you're having to chase down people. So try this makeup, try this pill, try this tea, I don't have to do that. People come looking for my stuff. And, this is going to, help me and my husband retire from our jobs. It's helping me do my martial arts. It's helped pay for part of my martial arts, and we're going to go traveling, doing tournaments. And that's going to help, I've learned tricks of how to get cash back so that I can save on traveling and, when we travel. So besides e-commerce, we learn other tricks of how to do more stuff with our family and enjoy going to tournaments. We're going to San Antonio in a couple of weekends. And I, book my hotel through a website and earn cash back. We tell you all these, little ticks and trips. So it's just, and it's fun because we have families doing it. We got couples doing it. We have kids doing it. We're going to have a kids hangout pretty soon where some kids are going to be, so you're going to hear from little 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, they're making money, $500, so that they can buy their games or whatever they want. Kids are learning how to do these businesses. If a 10-year-old could do it, really, then anyone could do it. I bet it's getting noisy. I'm at the park. I tell you, I'm outside, and this is real life. So,
and that is the thing about this business, is this is real life for us. We have so many interesting things going on in our own personal lives, things that happen, and we still do this e-commerce business in the midst of our own personal insanity. Trust me, I could tell you what happened in the last 2 hours, but I need a camera crew to follow me around. But we are not paid actors. We don't get paid to tell people about this business as far as acting is concerned. We are real people. She is a mom of 2, well, actually both 3 kiddos. I think you have 3. And, and again, she says she's a nurse and she's out tonight, Kwando, with her group at the same time trying to do this hangout. So yeah, not paid actors. I'm at home. My son is in the other room over here. He had a massive meltdown earlier today, and so we're still just trying to recover as a family. So, and again, these e-commerce business, the profits that I make from e-commerce help to cover expenses, fees, and his treatments, so that he can coexist in this world. So I am so glad. Kelly, is there anything else you want to tell them about that's either coming up? Because don't you guys have something coming up this weekend?
This weekend. Oh, in Houston. I won't be there because fortunately my car is sick right now, and it won't make it all the way down to Sugar Land, which is 2 hours from me. So, but they're having at the IHOP in Sugar Land. I don't remember which one. You have to look it up on the event page. But they're having a shop where you get to go and you can watch people use their phones to scan and find profits. And they're not going to they're going to the dollar store. We go to the dollar store and make money. You buy something for $1, or you pair it together with 2 things for $2, and you sell it for $12. That's just the kind of things we teach y'all. How to shop for profits. And then we're going to do that here in the Houston area, in the Sugar Land area at this time. We're going to try to move it around a little bit, because Houston's a big area. I mean, I'm north of Houston, and for me to get down to Sugar Land, it's 2 hours. So my sick car is not going to make it down there today, this weekend. And that's what I'm saving for. I'm saving for a new car, so then I can travel.
I know, that's right. Well, the one thing this weekend that she was talking about in Sugar, it's going to be at the IHOP off of Southwest Freeway in Sugar Land. I think it's 16530 Southwest Freeway in Sugar Land, Texas. So if you can make it, they're getting together and they're going to actually go shopping for profits, which is one of the many things that we do. Because the great thing about e-commerce is that you can do this business multiple ways. And they're getting together at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time in the Sugar Land area. So if you can make it, a great thing. You can get to see this live and in action and get to see people actually doing the shopping for profits or scanning for items. So Kelly, I thank you for coming out. I'm going to mute you for a second. You got helicopters in the back.
They're coming to find me.
So Kelly's got a lot going on where she is. So we have Cam here with us tonight, and she has her beautiful daughter. We saw her daughter earlier. She has her daughter with her, and Cam is rocking this e-commerce business. She is doing well in this e-commerce business. So Cam, you want to come out and share your story and tell us about your journey, how things are going in your business?
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear. Yes.
Okay, so I signed up under the Boom Best Rashida, and I've been doing it. It'll be a year next month. I have went ahead and be consistent with my business. I send packages in probably once or twice a week. And when I send in packages, I send in numerous items. So it's a variety of stuff because I'm ungated in just about everything. Basically with this business, it takes time. You got to be consistent, and then, you just have to stay on top of what you're doing. I'm on a mission and I'm getting there. I have no complaints. I'm a full-time mom. I'm a wife. My boys play sports. So by doing the business and taking care of the kids, my household, I still balance it. And I do have a 9 to 5.
See, the great thing about what Cam is saying, see, she's holding her daughter. She's telling her daughter to be quiet. Girl, please, this is real world. She don't have to be quiet. She don't have to be quiet. Baby, you can holler and cry. Trust me, if Nick was in here, he'd be screaming and hollering. He was doing that at the Walmart. But she's a full-time mom, first of all, because moms are always full-time. There's no part-time mom. So she's a full-time mom. She has a full-time job. She has kids just to do this business. She still manages to do this business, and she's consistent in her business. She said that she's been in the business for over a year. And I will tell you that Cam has been consistent in the business. I don't know when her consistency started, but I will tell you the last 6 months, she's been crushing it. Okay, she's been crushing it, and she's been consistent. So, Miss Cam, is there anything else you want to share with them about this awesome e-commerce journey?
Basically, you get what you put into it. So, their leaders are awesome, and was open to answer questions, and basically just follow what you see in the groups. If someone posts something, follow it. Don't just. I'm not one of them that lets stuff go over my head. So I take it in, and I do. Right now I'm getting ready for Easter, and I want to do between 150 to 170 baskets. So working, my living room is a mess, but hey, I'm gonna make that money.
I know that's right. And she said 150 to 175, almost 200 baskets. You know what? Mm-hmm. I would love to say I could do 200 baskets. I would have to pull the kids in, but Cam is going to crush it. So Cam, I thank you. Tell your daughter we said, hey.
Kayla said hi. Kayla, you want to wave hi? You want to wave hello? Now she being shy.
Well, thank you for coming out and sharing. I'm going to put you on mute for, there she is.
This is my mommy. This is me, my
wave
mommy.
Hi.
And this is me, my mommy. This is me, my mommy.
She is so cute. We are real families doing this business. That's her daughter. And she is holding her daughter while working on Easter baskets. And it's February. Okay. One day before Valentine's Day. So Cam, so Cam, I'm gonna mute you out.
Okay.
Thank you for coming out. I appreciate you.
No problem.
So Miss Camp is amazing. Just so you know, she is crushing in the business. She has an awesome, awesome, awesome leader and mentor in Miss Rashida Boone Best. We love Rashida. She has been and so many people just finally taking a serious run in this business and taking their business serious. And you know what? I know Rashida, she accredits her husband for some of the seriousness because her husband is a serial entrepreneur himself. And so we are thankful for both of them. We were hoping to have a couples night tonight so that you could actually see real couples in this business, doing this business. But we will have a couples night another night. And on that night, we will have Rashida and her husband. We will have Nikki and Parrish Witherspoon, who actually established Team NEOS. No excuses, only solutions. The two of them together, they are crushing it in this business. In the last 30 days, I think Nikki posted her numbers last week. At the end of that last week, she was at $46,000 just in a 30-day span in sales. Of that, probably close to 80 that is profit, because she knows where to find inventory, how to find it at a deep discount, and how to list it so that she can make profit, major profit. So that's not 50% profit. That's more than 50% of that is going to be profit. And that is just in the last 30 days. Prior to that, in December, I think she had like a couple of $100,000, like in a 30-day period, over $100,000 days. I mean, a 30-day period. So she is crushing it, her and her husband, and we are so thankful for what they created in Team NEOS. So let me just tell you a little bit about Team NEOS. We're a group of e-commerce entrepreneurs. We do make money online, all of us. Some of us are stay-at-home moms. Some of us are working moms. Some of us are working dads. Some of us do this business together with our entire family. I know that you will start to see some broadcasts with my son, Tony, and him and his e-commerce business. We have another team member by the name of Renata, and last year we followed her son for about 4 months in his e-commerce journey. And I think in February of last year, till about this, just before the summer, he had a goal to make over $500 in profits in e-commerce, and he's 9 years old. He actually learned e-commerce through his mom. He started putting up listings. He has his own store and everything. And he's making money in this business. We have another team member who wants to get his son into the business. And so this is what you're going to see inside of Team NEOS. We want to be able to show that no matter what age you are, you can do this business. The training is very straightforward. We all follow the training that's inside of Infinii. And the training videos, there's over 100 training videos just at the prime level that people have access to. Now, we don't encourage you to sit there and watch videos over and over and over again. Kind of like, you know, buying workout videos and then just sitting there and watching them and not really actually doing them. We don't recommend that. What we recommend is that you figure out how you want to do this e-commerce business, because that's the great thing about this. You can decide that you want to focus on a niche, that you want to focus on hunting and camping. And so that means that you would be selling things that are related to hunting and camping all the time. That would be considered a niche. Or, you know, you can sell a little bit of everything. Cam mentioned that she's ungated in almost every category or in every category. And so she is free to sell whatever she wants to on Amazon. There are other platforms in which you can make money. You can make money on eBay. You can make money on Bonanza, Shopify. You can create your own Shopify store. And we teach you how to do that. We teach you how to do branding. We teach you how to have your own branded product. And then there are other ways. Several of our team members make money on mobile apps. And so being able to do this business, there's just so many different ways in which you can do it. And we want to show you, we want to introduce you to all those different ways, because there's just not one right way or wrong way to do this business. I mean, we will tell you about the things if you decide you want to not follow the training and do your own thing, that's one thing. But if you follow the training, you will do great in this business. All you have to do is watch the videos. We recommend you watch the videos a couple of times, 2 or 3 times, but then once you watch them, get started, get active in your e-commerce business. Start listing items. Figure out which platform you want to sell on. So when we talked about all of the different ways you can make money in this business, one of the ways that we talked about was Amazon FBA. Amazon FBA, I think everybody's heard of Amazon.com. On Amazon, you can make a lot of money. And when you buy inventory or you send inventory into Amazon, you're sending it into Amazon's warehouse. That is called FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon. What will happen is you will list the item on Amazon.com. You will send the inventory into Amazon. It's checked into Amazon. Your items will be active and live so people can buy them off of Amazon.com. And when they pull up your items, it will have a little Prime logo. Now, they won't necessarily know it's your item. It'll have a little Prime logo. It could be anything from little girls' hair barrettes, because we saw Cam's gorgeous daughter earlier, or I don't know, water bottles, because I have a water bottle on my desk, or lamps. It could be any number of things, but it will have the Prime logo. So if somebody is looking for a lamp, or someone is looking for hair barrettes, or somebody is looking for tennis shoes, they will find those items with the Prime logo on it if you sent the inventory in, and Amazon's going to advertise it for you. And then when your item sells, when a buyer buys your item off of Amazon, again, it has the little Prime logo. So Prime shoppers are looking for your stuff. People who have Prime memberships are looking for your stuff. When they buy your item, then every 2 weeks, Amazon's going to send you a check. Cam just recently got paid. I just recently got paid. And so actually, I think my payment's going in tonight. But my point is that, Amazon pays us every 2 weeks. And we love those payments from Amazon. Some of us reinvest 100% of the money that we make from Amazon back into our business. And others will take that money and do whatever it is that they got into this business for. Like Kelly said, she is saving to buy a car. So I know that's right. I bought a car last year with my e-commerce profits. I wasn't planning on buying a car. I was hoping to buy a car this year, but that didn't work out. So that's okay. The great thing about e-commerce is I had the money to be able to do it. Another one of our team members had to buy a van under duress as well, last minute. And he wasn't planning on buying a vehicle either. He's not on this hangout, but he ended up using his e-commerce profits. And that's the great thing about this business, that you will have the money, if you're consistent in your business, to be able to make those last minute sort of emergency purchases. Because you're in a situation where you need a vehicle, you got to do what you got to do. So that is Amazon FBA. Now you can do Amazon where you're not sending inventory into Amazon, but you do list your items on Amazon, but you will not have the little Prime logo. If you list your items on Amazon, you're not sending it in. It's called merchant fulfilled. That would be me, the merchant. If I'm going to sell, I don't know, printer ink, then I would list the printer ink on Amazon.com. It will not have the Prime logo because I'm Amazon warehouse. And when the item eventually sells, I am responsible for shipping that printer ink to the customer. And then once I ship it, again, Amazon pays me every 2 weeks. So we teach you how to do merchant fulfilled. That is what that is. You can also do merchant fulfilled on eBay and Bonanza and some of the other platforms where, again, when someone buys something from you, any random number of things. So a puzzle, your puzzle on Amazon.com or eBay.com or Bonanza. And Bonanza, most people are like, what is Bonanza? Bonanza is Google shopping. So when you go to Google.com and you click on all of the little options there, you've got then you've got images and you've got videos and you've got shopping as one of your options. When you click on Amazon shopping, that's what you see. You see listed on Bonanza. And so again, Bonanza is a great way to make money in this business, to be able to sell your items on Google, because Google will help rank it for you. So make sure you're putting in, we'll teach you how to put in keywords so that your item shows up in the search engine when people are looking for it. So if somebody is looking for a Trolls puzzle, I want them to be able to find my Trolls puzzle, and I will list it on multiple platforms so that they can. And when they buy it, I have to send them the puzzle and I keep the money. So with Bonanza and eBay, you get paid real time. So you get paid once the person buys the item, get paid every 2 weeks. And all of that is merchant fulfilled. Then we also teach you drop shipping. There's a lot of us that have made money in drop shipping. Drop shipping is still a very lucrative business. You know, some people say that shopping for profits or retail arbitrage is dead. It is not. It is very, very, very much alive. Some will say the drop shipping is dead, and it is not. It is very, very, very much alive. There are lots of people out there that are making really good incomes in drop shipping. And so drop shipping is where you find an item on one site. Let's say you find an item on Overstock, and maybe it is a baby dresser. Baby dresser from Overstock, and you list it on eBay, or you list it on Bonanza, or maybe even list it on Amazon. Not recommended, but you can do that. And once you do, when that item sells on any of those other platforms, then you go over to Overstock, put in that buyer's address and name, send it to them, and then you keep the difference. So when you make sure that you list it with a profit. Maybe you list it with a $25 profit, a $10 profit, a $5 profit, or a $100 profit. Just depends on what it is. But the drop shipping, the difference between the item that cost and what you listed for, that's what you get to keep minus the fees, and that is called drop shipping. And I want you to know that drop shipping is actually extremely popular. If you go to Target or you go to Walmart.com, you will see that there are several items that are on their site that are shipped from a different supplier. .com or not Target.com. That is drop shipping. When you have a completely different supplier that is not Walmart, or a completely different supplier that is not Target, the name of the source to be able to ship the item, that's drop shipping. So it is done on multiple platforms. It is not uncommon, and is not unheard of. And that is one of the things that we'll teach you. We'll teach you the multiple ways in which to do this e-commerce, to engage in e-commerce. In addition to that, you know, there are some of us that take advantage of in which to make money using mobile apps, or different ways in which to make money taking advantage of other types of reselling, whether it is Craigslist, whether it is whether it is garage sales or garage sale Facebook groups. We'll show you how to make money in e-commerce, period, doing engaging in all the different ways in which you can make money in this business. And that's what we want to do. We want to teach you that here in Team NEOS. Now, I've already told you at the beginning that you gain access to our Team NEOS training site. And on the training site, we have over 100 videos just at our entry level. And so you can watch the series of videos, e-commerce side of the business that you want to engage in. If you want to take advantage of drop shipping, then there's a series of videos to watch for that. If you want to take advantage of shopping for profits or retail arbitrage, there's a series of videos to watch for that. So you watch the videos that you want to take advantage of in that in the e-commerce business. We have access to tools inside of Infinia. Those tools will help you learn how, you can simplify your business, especially when it comes to drop shipping, or when it comes to tracking your items. So inside of Infinia, you have access to the eBay lister, in the Bonanza lister, and then you also have access to the tracking tools. And depending on which level you are on Amazon, you also have access to tracking tools over there. So all of those things come with your Infinia membership. And then in addition to that, as part of Team NEOS, we have our Facebook group will help you. You can submit any questions that you have. We'll help answer any questions that you may have. And we're available to you 24/7 because it's a Facebook group. It's an exclusive Facebook group where you can ask anything and find information about anything in. That's one thing. Two, we have access to an exclusive team training site. And in that exclusive team training site, you'll be able to go through and take advantage of all of the training videos that can take your business to the next level. Then, in addition to that, more stuff. You have access to 5 live questions and answer sessions that we offer 5 times a week. They're for 30 minutes, and you can come on and ask any question that you want. And one of our Team NEOS leaders or leaders in training will be able to answer your questions and to help you get past that bottleneck, that hurdle that you might be experiencing at that time. So we encourage you to come out to the Q&A sessions. And then the last thing is that we offer private coaching sessions, coaching and mentoring sessions once a month They are extensive coaching sessions that last over 2 or 3 hours. And we really take a deep dive into your business. We look at your listings. We dissect your listings. We challenge you on why your listing looks the way that it does. And we will help you any way we can in your e-commerce business. That is what you get inside of Team NEOS. And I will tell you that coaching sessions, private coaching sessions, anywhere else, you're going to spend anywhere upwards of $500 to $5,000 for what you get inside of Team NEOS. And we're not asking for any of that. All of that is free. It's free for just being a member of Team NEOS. So you don't have to pay extra for these things. It comes with your membership. Link below to join a Team NEOS member. Once you click the link below, you will be added to our private Facebook group. And we do a private exclusive Team NEOS training every Monday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And tonight, I happen to be the trainer. I happen to be training tonight. So the other thing that you get inside of Infinii is you get access to the Saturday trainings that Infinii offers. They offer a Saturday training every other Saturday at 11 o'clock. And so that comes with your membership as well. So you have technically 6 opportunities to ask any questions that you want to anytime in your e-commerce journey, so that way you don't feel like you're alone in this business. And we know that this business has worked for so many different people. It's worked for single moms. It's worked for families that are struggling, or families that are looking to raise money for vacation, or families that are looking to raise money for therapies like myself. It's worked for so many different demographics within our group. People that have worked office jobs or have done maintenance work, or worked truck driving. We've had so many different team members from so many diverse backgrounds do this business. So you don't have to be proficient in the computer to be able to do this. That are, in their 70s doing this business. And like I mentioned before, we have kids that are as young as 9. Well, we have a 7-year-old that goes out scanning with their family. So my point is, it's a business that can be done by different people. Doesn't matter your background. We can teach you how to do it. All you have to do is be able to push play on some videos, and then to be able to take action on setting up your account. I encourage you to join Team NEOS. All you have to do is click the link below, and you'll become a Team NEOS member, and then we will help you on your journey. The one thing we will suggest is that you be consistent, because when you are consistent in your business, it will pay you. It will pay you regularly. Trust me in that. So we want to thank you for coming out tonight for our Team NEOS Money Mondays. We do these every Monday around 7 p.m.-ish Central Standard Time in the same channel. And one thing I do want to mention, we have 2, mentioned Sugarland earlier. In Houston, we have 2 local shops coming up. So last weekend we had our Dallas-Fort Worth shop. We were in Euless, Texas, and then we were also in Plano, Texas. So this weekend we're going to be in Sugarland, which is in the Houston area, south of Houston. But there's also going to be a shop in the Atlanta area. So you want to try and stop at one of the, if you happen to be in the Atlanta area and you like to see this shopping for profits thing in action, you like to meet real people engaging in the business, doing the business, then you want to come on out. In the Atlanta area, they're going to be meeting at the Dollar 2505 I don't know what that is. Cheston Meadows Lane. I guess that's what it is. Meadows Lane Northwest in Marietta, Georgia. It's going to be in Marietta, Georgia. So look for the Dollar Tree, 2505 Cheston. I don't know how to say this word. Meadows Parkway Northwest, and it's going to be in Marietta, Georgia. So I apologize for butchering the name of the street. But you want to come out, and they are getting together at 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 a.m. in the Atlanta area. And you should come out to that event and meet some of the people that are in the Atlanta area that are doing this business. Or go down to Houston and meet Nikki and Parrish Witherspoon, the ones who started it off for all of us in Team NEOS, the ones that are rocking it out in this e-commerce business. And you'll be able to see them in action, scanning for real items that are profitable and that will make you money. So we want to encourage you to do that. Again, my name is Nicole Whitlock. Next week, we'll have a full panel. We didn't have a full panel today. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Everybody's kind of busy right now, but except for me. So next week we'll have a full panel, and we want to encourage you to come out, or either go ahead and join by clicking the link below, and we'll see you in our next edition of Money Mondays.